Hello, beautiful people. LosingDrea here. I didn't even realize I was recording it. Just a quick update, sort of a preview to my weigh-in for tomorrow, which is going to be August the 12th, 2012. 8, 12, 12. And the reason that I'm coming to you with this update is due to the fact that yesterday when I did a weigh-in, I was 247 pounds, which is 3 pounds down from my last weigh-in. Now, granted, Sunday, tomorrow, is my weigh-in. And it seemed to me like last time that I weighed in, I was less prior to my weigh-in. What is going on is that I went Saturday to church, and then I went Sunday to church, and at church they serve Starbucks coffee, French vanilla creamer, regular creamer, and either donut holes and or fresh baked cookies. And I'm not even going to go through the flavors because they absolutely have my favorite. I'm sure one or more are your favorites too, and I'm not looking to tempt anybody. So I basically figured I've got to go to church tonight. I'm going to the 6:30 show, mass, whatever you want to call it. It's such a fun church that it's part of this series called Seeing Red or Red. Oh gosh, I'm half asleep right now. I really need to get to sleep. Anyways, it's part of a series, and I really enjoyed the last week's series. And then Sunday night of this week, we have something we signed up for, as well as Sunday night of next week that we have something that we signed up for. And of course, they're providing dinner and all this other stuff. So I really gotta watch myself. I don't want to eat anything bad. I've been doing really good. The hunger is starting to taper down a little bit more. I'm not munching as much. I'm not as hungry. I made some wonderful herb and lentil, I think it was garlic and herb lentil soup, which was more of just like lentil, what do you call it? I want to say like lentil paste, or you know, like it was like eating refried beans, but they were lentils, and were they delicious. I made a little bit of brown rice last night, and I had the lentils over that, and I left the leftovers sitting in a bowl. And I later went in for what would have been my, because I do backwards breakfast, lunch, or lunch and dinner. Later, what was my dinner was I had a flat out, which is 90 calories. I ate a little bit of the rice, a little bit of the lentils, which were now more of that like refried bean consistency. I put some lettuce, a little bit of lettuce, a couple of cherry tomatoes, and some fat-free sour cream. And I felt like I was eating a burrito. It was just missing a little salsa. But absolutely amazing. And I know that I saved a lot in calories eating that the way I did. And it was enjoyable. In fact, I look forward to maybe eating some of that today before I go to church. Okay. Tom's in town for me, and anybody knows, I mean the ladies anyways know, that when Tom is in town, we all have that little bit of an issue going on around the belly area with bloating and or eating something we're not supposed to, having cravings, yada yada. I'm just glad that the numbers are going down and not up. Maybe they would be even lower. I don't know. I'm not going to say. I do know that tomorrow's my weigh-in day. I'm anxious to get it done and over with for some reason, but at the same time I'm scared because I don't want another letdown. This is a week that I really need to reflect on the loss I didn't have last week, even though it wasn't a gain, and keep going forward, because apparently seeing the numbers going down is encouragement for me to just continue on and taking it back, like Tina says, Country Girl 555, take it back. I fell off the wagon for a little bit. I mean, I wasn't really eating bad, but I wasn't really watching what I should eat. I'm still not logging my food. It seems to be another chore for me to do in everything else that I'm doing. I'm doing a fundraiser on Wednesday. Luckily, Monday, the chocolate and everything that's for the fundraiser from my Velada is in. It's coming to me. It's on its way now. I'm going to get it. It's going to be great. I'm going to go to couple of vendors and whatnot and see, since it's a fundraiser, if they want to maybe partake in a little donation or discounting me of some fruits, cookies, or something. Maybe I'll go to the Flowers Bakery. I got a couple of things going on in my mind. If not, I'm going to pay for it somehow out of pocket, and I believe God's going to provide that, and I will get it back in the way of hugs, kisses, and thank you for doing what I'm doing. And outside of that, I really can't think of anything else. My rings, in case anybody is looking. They are... Can you see that? There you go. That's one ring. Here's the other one. This one has more of that ruby or gem look to it. See if I can... There we go. I hate that it just keeps focusing in and out. There you go. Anyways, so yeah, gawky statement rings. So I'm really tired this morning. I missed out on eating. Yesterday I had a snack that was absolutely out of this world. It was a Gala apple. Sensi, just so you guys know, Sensi has been providing a wellness coach, and he is absolutely fabulous. I haven't met him in person. I haven't even really posted to the Facebook group that we're provided with as far as discussing things with him and getting answers to our questions and getting the motivation and whatnot from each other. I'm a lurker. I posted once and I got totally ignored, so I haven't posted again. It's just personal, and I'm sure it was nothing, no big deal. It's just something that I was going through now, so I choose not to post in there. But there's a lot of encouragement going on, something with a bracelet, so on and so forth. It's one of the perks that we get as being a Sensi consultant if we're on a weight loss journey. We have a personal coach, and there's some training videos and whatnot that are provided to us in our training thing in the workstation, whatever it's called there. And I was listening to one of his latest training things that I had missed out on, and I really wanted to attend. It was a phone thing, but I have a hard time now with these phone trainings and whatnot and getting there on time because I work and or I'm sleeping. So I was listening in, and he was talking about how he loves crunch, you know, crunchy things when he's snacking. So he was talking about eating apples with peanut butter, and he uses the peanut butter that's crunchy and this, that, and the other thing. So it got me thinking. I had Gala apples and I had peanut butter, and I'd really like to try that. Yesterday morning I tried that, and OMG, it was amazing. I really truly enjoyed it. I had a whole little Gala apple, which was probably about 130 calories. That was handsome. It was probably about 130 calories, and then in addition to that, I ate the peanut butter, which I had about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I don't know how many calories it is, but it's got good fats in it and protein, and it's all good for you. I believe it even has some fiber in there. So that was a good thing, and then the apple obviously has fiber in it. And that held me over, and that made me feel good, and I was glad to wake up and have the weight look like, you know, I lost a couple of ounces from the day prior. So that was good, and I was looking forward to that snack this morning, and hubby kind of ruined it for me. And you know why he ruined it for me? Because he made me breakfast. But he came, he brought me the breakfast, and he told me exactly what I was eating. So I had approximately, it was like a half a cup of egg whites, or 3/4 of a cup of egg whites, with some mushrooms and onions cut up in it. There was 1 strawberry sliced up and 1 cutie orange sliced up. So it's probably less than what I would have eaten. Oh, and 1 slice of the whole wheat. It's the healthy nut grain, whatever. So I think I ate less calorie-wise with that, but I'm hungry again. Just putting that out there. But I'm not going to eat because I'm going to sleep, and it's too close to the time I'm going to go lay down, so I'm not going to eat. So yeah, that's done me out of my snack, but maybe I'll have my snack like that later, or definitely going to eat it in the morning. Hubby, I love him dearly, and I appreciate that he made me breakfast, but he has to stop, and I can't bear to tell him no, I don't want it, or waste it. In fact, last night he made me dinner, and he made me a extreme wellness, like spinach wrap. I don't even know if it's spinach, but it's green, and he put turkey on it, and I'm good with one slice of turkey, and I believe there was more than one slice of turkey on that sandwich. So I had that, and I made a herb and lentil soup that from sitting it got to like a refried bean consistency, and I made brown rice with the refried beans, and I later in the evening had a flat out with a little bit of that, some iceberg lettuce, I just kind of pulled it apart, you know, made little pieces, but it would have been better shredded, and I had some fat-free sour cream and some chopped up little cherry grape tomatoes. Out of this world. I thought I was eating a meat burrito. And I don't like the meat. Like, if you go and eat at Taco Bell or one of those places, I hate the texture of their meat. I will not eat it. I've never liked it. I don't like the taste, and I don't like the texture. So all this thing was missing was a little bit of salsa, but nonetheless, it was absolutely delicious. I have some more that I saved that was left over, and I don't mind eating leftovers of it. I cannot wait to snack on that later when I get up before going to church. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say. This is just like a preview video. It's already going on and on. It's over 11 minutes, so I'm going to end it now. I do need some sleep. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey. I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye, guys.